welcome to the weekend shave. Saturday it is today, very late if you can't tell, so this is a late night shave. So what are we using? Well, let's start out with the soap, which is a gift. Bagged and Jagged, a gift from HC&C. Beautiful colour here and artwork. That's what I mean by colour. Sorry, it's late. And you can see where I scooped down a bit. A hard puck, but beneath the surface, it's kind of softer. Bagged and Jagged, a sort of it's supposed to be a polo red dupe or a homage. Sorry, we have the matching splash here, unopened, still sealed. And we also have, which is sort of a, I don't know what quite to call it, LFNS, which is basically HC&C, which have made this green light, which is an extractor perfume, which is exactly the same scent as Bagged and Jagged. So all this is a gift. The perfume, the splash, obviously the soap here from HC&C, and we used the HC&C scooper also to get it out. Beautiful construction. Now, what else are we using? Oh, by the way, the scent of this sort of top, I'll say it's a free. Very curious to say how it is when it's lathered. Now, I have not smelled Polo Red, but what I've been able to read off the internet and seen on YouTube, it's supposed to be dead on, and it has had wonderful scent, beautiful scent. Right here, Yaki brush, synthetic. Here you go. I believe it's called the Ocean one. Beautiful, and it complements, in my mind, kind of some of the colours, or at least the this sky here. So let's wet it. I believe this is a 28mm knot, so a good knot. Razor. We're going to Razor Rock. It's a German 37 slant razor. Standard stainless steel handle. What's the Mac head? Ball. It's not the HC&C ball, but the Rune Yarns ball, my favourite ball. And here the soap is spread out. Blade is the Gillette Nasset. I believe this is the third use, so if I remember correctly, this is going to be the final use because it starts to talk. Pre-shave, we're going to be using the cube just to rinse. And we'll get started. What a day. Started off the morning by making kind of a brunch-like breakfast for the family. I forgot the towel, so we'll use this one today. After that, relax slightly and then clean the entire house. House cleaning was my duty today. And well, that was nice, took a few hours. Then we had some lunch together, the family. And afterwards, I started preparing dinner. I don't really know whether this dish was originally made, what country made it. But you have these kind of bread pieces where you put gravy into. And the gravy is the main ingredient, really. Now the main sort of thing to put in this is white asparagus and chicken, boiled chicken. But being I wanted to make a mushroom soup, a sort of a mushroom gravy. So it was a meatless dish, and that is simply because I've seen prices in the US of just grounded beef is, you know, rising, but it's nothing compared to this country. It's about $12 when it's worst for 400 grams. That was just ground beef. It's outrageous. The prices on many products have increased about 40, even to 60%. Making it quite difficult, you know, for a budget for a family of 4 people to, you know, get the money to work out. So I'm gonna have a look on that tomorrow. Look at the finances. What do we get? What do we don't? And there's, you know, is there anything we can do about it? Let's give it a go. And yes, we just have a new car, but the prices just seems to go up, like expandably, very aggressively as well, at a pace where I don't quite know if we're able to keep up. So perhaps we actually, and we have good paid jobs, both me and Mrs. HC, so it's not like anything about that. But the prices just keeps rising to a point where we cannot quite keep up. Cannot keep up the pace. So perhaps, worst case scenario, we'll have to return the car with a loss financially, obviously, and I'm just going to have to ride a bike on to work, and that would be fine. You know, there's nothing wrong about that. But yeah. Here you go, beautiful. All right, let's put this to the face. Look at the coverage on this one. It covers almost the entire cheek. So here then. Beautiful. Now, this razor isn't the most aggressive. Well, it's not in terms of feel the most aggressive, but efficiency, it is efficient. If that makes any sense, because it's a slant, you know. There's a hair. Right. Let's load. But yeah, it's quite difficult to keep up, and my main goal is obviously to keep everything from falling apart. Oh yeah, gotta remember with HC&C, I don't think my mustard area here takes that kindly to the soap thing. In general, just right here. Alright, let's give it a go. Gillette Nasset and Razor Rock German slant. Very nice. Nice slickness to the soap. Nice aggression to the blade and the razor. Good combination. Nice residual slickness. Beautiful scent. There you go. So yeah, in our country, the everyday family might struggle a bit, for sure. It has, gone a little over, out of hand, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You might talk to someone who completely disagrees. Beautiful residual slickness to this. There you go. Lovely shade, this. You gotta love this scent, really. And yet, scent strength when it is lathered, to me, this is about 4. Yeah. So very standard in terms of the strength of the scent. And you kind of get the HC&C, which I would identify as the HC&C soap base scent. Which is kind of like something like, when you smell it, this is an HC&C soap, Something that almost all their soaps have in common. A scent. It's not bad at all. Good. There you are. That's nice. Alright. There you go. So yeah, first time using the soap, obviously, as I said. Gorgeous scent, beautiful slickness, lovely residual slickness, and very sort of date night worthy scent indeed. There you go. Lovely quality. I love the quality of HC&C soaps. And no, I'm not, just because this was a gift, I will be honest about it. And I've not paid or anything to say anything in particular about the soap, the splash, or the perfume, or anything. It's my own opinion. And I like it a lot. Lovely residual slickness. There is one thing. With HC&C soaps, that is. Is that I get, excuse me, I get an irritation right here, and then slight redness, but it passes quite quickly afterwards. So what I just keep reminding myself of is not apply any lather here, and we'll see after today. Perhaps I'm all good. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll do a face wash, and then I'll see you all at the post shave. There you go. So, to be honest, it's not a BBS, but it's a damn fine shave nonetheless. Beautiful scent. I don't have any witch hazel with me. I'm just discovering that now because I didn't quite. Yeah, I did notice, to be honest. So let's just go through what we used and put on some. Let's put on the splash, and then put on the Eau de Parfum at the very end, and then after the splash, we'll go through what we used. So thank you, Pete Hendricks, for giving me the opportunity to try out these scents here. Absolutely gorgeous. A few dots. Let's just get some out here. Sort of strict on it. You can tell, yeah. Let's see. All right. Beautiful. It's like difference in the scent and the soap. They complement each other in a very nice way. Now, as I said, I have not the privilege of having smelled the original, the Polar Red, but this is a damn fine scent. So if it's anything like the original, this is a beauty. Not complete, clone of whatever. It's not the complete same scent as the soap. That's what I meant to say. A crepe, very hard, but once you get through the surface, actually a bit softer. Bagged and jagged. Oh, and this scent was chosen by my daughter Catherine. So a huge shout out to her. I love you. I love you very, very much. And she loved the scent. Looks beautiful. What else do we use? The Gillette Nasset, and inside this Razor Rock German 37 slant. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Brush was the Yagi Ocean 26 or 28 millimeter. I'm not quite sure. I think it's a 20. I don't know. I don't remember. The bowl, this is what's left from the brewing bowl. Alright, so sum up before we put on. We also use the cube. The soap. Scent strength of the top part of 3, lathered slightly more part of 4. Has a Polar Red scent to it. So I have not tried the original, so I don't know how close it is, but I've read online is spot on. Slickness was great. Residual slickness was also amazing. Post shave feel is also very nice. I do get from HC&C soaps a bit of irritation here, but it seems like if I don't lather them, there's no irritation, so I just keep it away from the upper lip. I don't need to shave that bit anyway, not that often. So it's a nice shave, very recommendable. And thank you to Pete Hendricks for providing us with this opportunity. Green light. We'll just use a couple of splashes. And my daughter loved this scent as well. There you go. Oh, that's potent. And burn. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you at the midweek shave. I don't know what that's going to be at all. It's going to be a very busy week next week, so I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. stay happy and healthy, and remember to tell your loved ones that you love them, and take care of yourself. It's Hans from HC&C signing off. Bye.